Hey guys, I just want to say one thing to anybody that's doing a long bit in prison or been in and out of prison, institutionalized. I don't mean juvie. I don't mean the county. I don't mean some country 100-man sheriff cell. I'm really more talking about state and the federal penitentiary. Um, so I'm in the middle of my stream, but the Lord just told me to do this right quick. I was trying to say this before I forget what I was trying to say. Uh, but basically, what I wanted to say was there's a bald dude, white dude named Viking. He just had a video about, well, it's weird. Somebody made a comment about Scott Peterson, and then he just got beat up in jail, like yesterday. So, if you don't know about that, that's his wife, Lacey Peterson, and it's one of the like top 10 most famous husband wife crimes. Whether you believe someone did some or not, it's still notorious. So here, let me turn this down. I'm sorry. Uh, if you wonder why I'm always doing stuff and I'm multitasking, it's because I have to. Because I'm so sick and I don't always know when I'll have when I feel good enough to be able to do things. So that's why I'm always. And I do have ADHD, but I am being serious in this. So I'm trying to get through it here. But you can go. I'll link his channel in my videos moving forward because that's how important they are. My brother was a Crip since 13, and basically he was packing some blacks, and I knew that he was going to die before me because of that, and he did. Live by the sword, die by the sword, and he took some people out too. And there's not. This isn't like um, allegedly. This is the streets know, and unless it's like, usually if it's like you're an ex-girlfriend or somebody that, like a man that's really jealous of you, someone's not gonna lie on you and say that you you hit somebody up when you really didn't. That's not that's not how that works. So but anyway, um, so yeah, so I've been close to God since I was born. So like a light worker or chosen one or whatever. Not perfect or nothing like that, but I know what side I'm on, and I'm on Jesus' side. I'm not on the side with Satan. With that being said, that's the point of the video, is that you can't find God in prison, find the Lord and get saved, but still be hurting people in any way, shape, or form. And then you say, oh, well, that's just the way it is. Jesus ain't hearing that. You can't say you love God and love Jesus and then making up an excuse just because you're in prison or in the pen. Prison is in the state jail. The pen is a federal penitentiary. And most people in the pen are doing 30 to 50 years, 60 years, or they're usually doing life, that type thing. Um, I don't know what this guy just did. Um, okay, that's what I wanted to see was that. Because what y'all don't realize, and I really want y'all to think about this, and I'm only talking to the people that are in locked up right now. I'm not talking to hypotheticals. And hopefully through the reason I mentioned Viking when I talk about prison is because if his videos don't want to make you stay out of jail, then I don't know what to tell y'all. You at where you at, and it is what it is. But don't say we ain't try to tell you. And I was uh, protecting my girlfriend when I was 14. She was 16, and I almost got 5 years from 14 to 19. It was my first offense ever, and it was only a regular. It was a fight, just like everybody else, but that's a long story. But God saved me from that. But anyway, um, what y'all fail to realize is you got to answer to God for all of the ungodly things you did, all while saying you're saved. And I'm not saying that you aren't, but this is what I am saying. I want y'all to hear this part. This is the important part. Jesus says the greatest thing you can do is lay your life down for a stranger. And, if you're saved, and well, of course, Jesus isn't a stranger, obviously. But, um, um, if it was me, if it was me, and I had to either be like, yeah, I'm rocking with the Lord, or I'm not rocking with the Lord. I'm rocking with the Lord. So if I got to decide where I'm going home. I'm not forsaking some. I'm not gonna forsake my temporary human life for my eternal life with God in heaven and end up in hell because I turned my back on God all while saying I'm saved. You ain't never gonna hear no video like this in the world, I promise. And if you do, put it in the video. I highly doubt it. But the point is that saying that's just the way it is not being honest with God. It's hypocrisy. And Jesus hates hypocrites. And love and hate are a thing for a reason. But if you hate something, then you don't want nothing to do with it. And if you hate evil, then you love God. You love Jesus. That's all.